Alright, welcome in everybody to another 8 vs 8 here in Beyond All Reason. Today we're bringing you a map called Failed Negotiations. In this one we have two halves, north versus south, with land, air, and sea. So let's take a look at our teams who we got going here. The red team coming in at 29 skill. We have Scarecrow going Armada in the tech spot here in the back. I'm over on the left position here in a frontline position. I'm Armada going vehicles. On the south side we have the blue team. This is led by Black Canario. He's going in the water as Armada. Let's see how things play out here. With this map, you've got this wide, I'll say, isthmus here in the middle that you can get land troops, vehicles, and bots can all traverse this. Ticks don't do it well in the water though, so they can't cross. So we've got myself, Siokiani and Ganymede's going to be, and Nat 135 going to be up on the front lines here. Then you've got Smooth Operator, Relevant in the seas, and Zelo going to go with sea as well. Sorry, Smooth Operator's air. I misspoke. So we got the air player here, sea player in the top right, sea player in the top left. And over here, got two sea players in the bottom left, with Black Canario and Blade Runner both going sea. So our sea player here for the red team probably not going to be doing so hot if it's going 2 vs 1. Let's see, do we have an air player? Yes, Morzan. So where our tech position is on the red side, the player is going air on the blue side. And Mad Gaz here already has his ship lab up, building some quick AA defense. I don't know if I'd prioritize that over getting mexes taken this early on, especially as the naval player. You need that income. Little skirmishing over the middle island here. Orange putting up some LLTs, trying to claim it for red. Whereas the blue team is going through the res spot and trying to eat up all this lovely material here. There's a lot of it out here. Alright. Looks like we got some bots coming to help secure the front lines. I like the radar on the top here. Huge vision. Bots catch the res bot of the blue team. Got a bit of a run by coming in here with these pawns from the lavender player. Skirting around where I had my tanks, coming around to the side. Get a nice D-gun in there, clean those up. I got really lucky they lined up for me. Looks like we got some pawns making it into the back line here. Quick response out of Gary. So what could have been really bad only ends up being one mex, which isn't bad. There's still one pawn back here, but he's got an LLT coming up here, and this commander's back here too. Yeah, this is going to be taken care of. Alright. Looks like Ganymede's is coming over to enemy shores. Setting up really far forwards. Trying to deny some area to the enemy. This is just right there. They've got to know about each other, right? Yeah. Oh, man. Yellow going in again. Looks like he's going to cancel that mix that was in progress. See if we can get this construction bot. That's actually a nice pickoff. This aggression is very good coming out of yellow. I don't know if he's going to be able to hold this position. Nobody else is really coming forward to meet that line. And it's going to be in a very difficult position to hold out. As soon as anybody comes with either aggravators, rocket bots, or anything that can outrange these LLTs. Pretty much a stalemate across the rest of the front. We got lashers and incisors for the purple player here. Lasher's going to start pushing back on the LLT forest that's growing in mid. Which triggers Nat to bring all of his bots forward, but I don't know if you want to do that against... He's got the incisors here to help against getting jumped on. Because that is one problem with lashers or with missile trucks, is you outrange everything, but your DPS is very low. You have to slowly whittle at things, and if things jump on you, you just get obliterated very quickly. Rocket bots going forward and backward. This lasher's going through and just slowly bringing this down. Don't have any res bots in here because that could make it a lot easier to deal with the little bit of damage that the lashers put out. Ganymede's dealing with some Centurions over here. Ganymede's gotta run, gotta run, gotta run. Oh no. This is right in front of the blue team too. That's not good. And here come the resbots, wasting no time at all. No time at all. Look at that. And just like that. About 1,400 metal because of the other Centurions that went down. Just go right back to the Anarchy here. And yeah, starts up his T2 lab. Might as well. He was floating metal. We've got myself here coming in with some medium tanks and a couple Janus posturing. Oh, the poor naval flare. Oh, I missed it. He got rolled. Oh my. Of course, we sort of saw that coming with 2 naval players against 1. What does he got left? He's got a submarine. But there's submarines out here for blue, so... And a destroyer. Whew. Looks like red is in the water. Or did red... Oh, he... Yep. The C player just left, so red took what he had, which was just a couple mexes, a wind turbine. It's okay. But now red has 2 comms because the comm was left over. Alright, what do we got here? We got some destroyers coming through, just laying down fire in the mid. All these poor bots. If you have enough rocket bots, I guess. Oh man, but every time those destroyers connect, it is just so much health. Nats pulling to come in here against Rosa, but severely outclassed in the army department. Got an agitator coming up from purple. Got a gauntlet up from me because I was getting tired of these darn torpedo launchers. Alright. Pull the trigger over here and go in. Ooh, look at this. There was not enough there. Medium tanks just pushed through the rocket pots that were there. C player came in and sort of cut off my capabilities of reinforcing. I'm having APM issues. And it's at this point I realized why everybody else went bots and I went vehicles. So there's ways you can't access with the vehicles here, which makes you have to take the long way around. These ships are just going on a tear. We got hounds over on the right here. And purple, who attacked into Nat, believes himself for me coming through from my little pincer operation, and his comm goes down. So I end up getting in. So now we've got hounds on the right, medium tanks in the middle here. I'm having serious APM problems. And I'm left with one lone tank because I was not good at controlling my army. Look at the little tank go. That's what, 3 mexes, 2 solar panels, 4 mexes, 5 mexes, 6 mexes, 7. Oh man. And he gets eaten up by some construction turrets. It's the little medium tank that could right there. Alright, so we're still got yellow coming through with some hounds on the right side here. Lots of lightning turrets up here. Do not outrange the hounds. The hounds can't see that far though. They're getting jumped on from multiple directions. Ooh. Got green coming over for some aggression. Pawn's not exactly known for doing well against lightning tanks. Ends up just evaporating, running into that. And red reclaiming the seas on the western shores here. Purple coming through though, applying some counter pressure with their tanks and their lashers. Clearing out the island is good, but why don't we push forward? I mean, you can see here, well, the map right now is almost dead even in control. Look at the income. The red team has, you know, at any given time, 40 or 50% more income than the blue team. That makes a huge difference. And we get the purple player, who's the one that I'm going across, is purple and lavender. They're at about 40 metal each. I'm at almost 50. They did do a good job though of retaking mexes after everything got cleared in that little bit of aggression, except for here and here. All these other ones got retaken quite quickly, which is very important for coming back after losing your front line and having leaks coming through. And drone ship out on the right side. Just tons and tons of static defense here. None of this is useful though once one battleship can just destroy all that. Unfortunately. Do we have a T2 lab or just a T1? Uh-oh. It's not ideal. Zelo here is he's helping out on the west side, which is fine because they were getting double teamed with the blue and the green players. But doesn't have anything to prevent this from just getting ransacked. These couple of hounds are in a great position. He's got a little spy bot up here. Sheldons. You get a few more units up here and you would just, this would be completely, oh no, the spy bot went down. That's sad. Battleship coming in, taking out the static defense here. There goes my comm. Taken out by Blue's battleship. Man, just tearing my T2 apart. But all this T1 is going to come over here, and that's a lot of T1. It's not near as good as the battleship, but turns out more units does beat less units. You get to surround things. You get damage bonuses for hitting it from the flanks. And with that, we come in and start hitting on this front line again. Comm goes down. Oh, we got a slow push here from a missile ship. Yep, you can't win with static defense. You gotta build units. Alright, lightning tanks are in again. And I'm having my normal APM problems. Let's see, while those are going in, we got some pawns and hounds coming over here, taking out some build power and some wind over here. Well, he gets the artillery that was up there, but unfortunately there's a lot of Sheldon up here. This is such a good position defensively. It's got a couple sharpshooters, but we got some bombers coming in. What are we gonna get? Nothing? Oh, here we go, here we go. Oh boy. Oh man. Yeah, with that bombing run, there's no more air player for the blue team. Morzin just lost so much. We're now going for the sea economy of Black Canario. Oh my. And green. Oh my. Look at this. It's just completely uncontested. There's a couple little tier 1 AA ground batteries, but not enough. Wow. I think the red player just found the way to take this game and make it unreachable for the blue team. I mean, that's now 4 economies ravaged. And these bombers are still in the air. More fusion's gone. Plus wind turbines. That's 5 players. Economy's gone. Unreal. Five players. Wow. Insane. Ooh. That is amazing airplay by the red player, recognizing that he had the ability to just go in and bomb at will, taking out their air player first, so they aren't going to get more fires on, then getting the blue player's sea economy, green player's sea economy, purple and lavender's economies, and then lime green as well. Just amazing. Now all these T1 ships, which wouldn't be very useful. I mean, when you lose all your economies, they become more useful. At this point, it should just be send units and that's it. I mean, the blue team is now at half the economy that the red team is. Oh, gotta love the noise of the sharpshooters. Just an inevitable wall of death marching forward. Vote for resign. Let's put up. Vote for resign passes. Red team wins. Blue team resigns. Here on failed negotiations, GG is called. Right. Thank you everybody for watching. We'll see you again next time.